Hey you all, this is Leah, and this is a love note and a thank you letter to my Patreon community. Early on in 2020, I felt inspired to buy this looper, and your contributions helped to make that possible. In the last 2 years, I have composed and performed and shared more on this instrument than with my guitar. And I've been playing the guitar for 25 years. It has just been the tool of this time for me. And your generosity has helped to make it possible for me to explore and then to share what I'm discovering. A couple of months ago, I felt inspired to buy a set of congas. And again, your generosity, your contributions helped to make that possible. So I want to sing a song for you that incorporates the looper and the congas that you helped to buy. I will walk the way, love will guide the way. I will walk the way, love will guide the way. I will walk the way, love will guide the way. I will walk the way, love will guide the way. I will walk the way, love will guide the way. Love guides the way. I will walk the way. Love guides the way. I'm walking, I'm guided. I love on my way. I'm walking, I'm guided. I love on my way. I'm walking, I'm guided. I'm walking, I'm guided. I'm walking, I'm Someone recently asked me if the income from Patreon is a significant source of support to me. And the simple only answer is yes, of course. Lao Tzu says the journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. Well, by the same token, anytime you got to pay a bill, each dollar is of service. Each contribution that you choose to make does make a significant difference in my life and my ease of being able to show up to my creativity. And it's also meaningful to me as an artist to know that there is a community of people who feel strongly enough, who are moved by what I'm creating, that they want to continue to see it come into the world, that they want to help it actually to exist. And by contributing, by participating in this community, you are literally making it possible for me to make the music that I can only assume means something to you. So here we are in this reciprocal relationship where it's my blessing and my pleasure and my great joy to create and share. And I truly feel that it's the same coming from you. You may have noticed that I've just been kind of in frenzy mode, just churning out videos, writing songs, sharing them, creating collaborations as they come. I set this intention at the beginning of the year to do so on a regular schedule, but the fact is I'm just creating stuff and sharing them on those days so I don't bombard YouTube every single day. But the inspiration is ongoing, and I'm in a place where I'm free to create because I'm not encumbered and worried about how I'm going to survive. That's a necessary state of being for any person to be at their best. You all know about Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Well, knowing that, my survival is provided for in part by Patreon gives me the freedom to respond whenever the inspiration strikes, to have the time to sit down with my guitar, with my looper, with the congas to do that thing that the Spirit wants to do through me. And I'm so grateful to have the freedom to be able to do that fearlessly, joyfully, in part because of you. It's an ongoing, mutualistic, symbiotic relationship that's happening through Patreon. It's not just coins in the bucket as you're walking by. Like, I love paying buskers. I love it. I love supporting people when they're doing something beautiful. I love paying for CDs back when that was a thing. I love, supporting the art that's meaningful to me. And I am grateful and appreciative, and I love receiving your support. And it's meaningful to me on more levels than I'm even able to express now today. So thank you for participating. Thank you for listening. And if you aren't yet in the Patreon community, consider supporting me if my music is meaningful to you. If there's another artist or entrepreneur whose endeavors are meaningful to you and you think might have some positive impact in the world that absolutely trickles back to you, consider supporting. We appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'll see you again soon.